In front of you are my planners and journals for 2020, and I thought I'd share what I've done this week in each of them, except for my diary. This is my A6 Hobonichi. This is my Hobonichi A5 cousin. In here I have the Hobonichi A6 weekly supplement. This is my Hobonichi Weeks, Michael's Recollection, and this is my 5-year A6 Techo. So let's first start off with the Michael's Recollection book. And by looking at this, you'll see why I don't do a weekly video for my planners, because you're basically going to see the same information, boring information. So this is this week. I covered up my bills. I did not buy any stickers, but I did buy a Disney washi tape from Daiso for $1.50. Couldn't pass it up. But if I was expecting packages, I'd keep it over here. And then, you know, broke down how I want to use my days. If I've done anything. Trash guy was yesterday. Gardener was Wednesday. My TV program's on top. And okay, so that's what this one looks like. And I like this. This I will probably keep using just because I do keep these, the planner on my shelf so I can look back, and my husband can look back on it if he needs to, which he doesn't, and mainly for the bills and stuff when they got paid. Okay, so that's what the recollection looks like. Next we're going to try or go to the Hobonichi Cousin, and I'm going to go to the weekly layout. And with this one, as you can see, I try not to use any washi or stickers, but I did stick in these two. I seem to have a weakness or a problem when the stickers are on sale and then you've got coupons that you can use on top of that sale. But this was for last year. And so again, got to use them up. So I just decided to go ahead and just stick in two. I used a black pen to highlight the hours. And then, again, this is from this particular week. And then I broke down what I did each day. So for myself, I can tell in a glance how I used, or what I did that day, and how I'm using my time. As I've said in previous videos, I work part-time for my husband, and then when I don't work for him, you know, I'm home with the dog, doing gardening, try to exercise, and, you know, read if I can, watch TV. But anyways, I'd like to see how I'm using my time, and if I'm wasting too much time doing one thing or another. So that's what this looks like. Now, let's go to what I'm calling the A6 weekly supplement, and I think that's what it might be called. Let's see. So where I wrote in my daily chores, I guess, in here. In here, I'm not shy with the stickers or the washi tape. So this is again the weekly layout, and I've put the stickers in. As you can see up here on the top, they've give you 3 small little check boxes, and for me, I use them as things that I want to try to accomplish for that day. And for this week, I wanted to walk as my exercise and to read. Didn't get any reading in, but I was able to walk, do my walking exercises for 4 of the 5 days. I'm hoping to do that today. I don't know if I'm going to do it, because after this I have laundry to do. As you can see here, I have my stickers for my TV programs. I'm trying to start a garden in the back. Started it on Monday as a sticker to try and visit it every day and see if I need to do any weeding, watering, that kind of stuff. So black little pen scratch shows that I have been. And then I've got my little cute walking exercise sticker, and again, same thing going across. Today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. And here, if I was expecting packages, I would label it or put it right here on the side. So with the A6 weekly supplement, again, that's what I'm calling it, from Hobonichi, I use the stickers. And it's sort of an abbreviated Abbreviated, is that the right word? If I'm wrong, please correct me. I don't think that's the right word. But it's the shortened version of, oh, it could be abbreviated. Anyways, I use stickers in here. And then again, write it down in here. And then in here, it's sort of a little bit of both. Not as detailed as this one. So that's my A6. And then as for my A6 Hobonichi, which I'm using as a diary, which I'm not going to show you, I do want to show you how I'm using the monthly layout. And I'm using it as a gratitude or highlight of the day. So this is for February, not shy on the washi or stickers. And then I'm using the blue ink, since blue's not, I don't like using that ink. And then, you know, it comes with the Hobonichi pen. You would get the blue, black, and red. And that's what this is. And so far it's been working out. And I keep this guy by my bed. Or try to. Sometimes I bring it out and then, you know, to put the washi in to decorate it. And then I just leave it out next to my table. And then sometimes I fill it out over there. Okay, this is my Hobonichi Weeks. And as you may remember, I'm using it for my exercise, eating, meal tracker, that kind of stuff. So for this week, that's what this looks like. I generally don't put washi in it. This week I felt like doing it. I covered up my weight so you can see what this week looks like for me, what I've eaten. And I've been trying to be good about what I've eaten, you know, what I'm eating. Because I do want to lose weight because I'm seeing my doctor again in 2 weeks. And I need to get my weight down. Anyways, so this is what this looks like. And then back here, as I said before, with the blank pages, I'm keeping track of the days that we go to Disneyland. If we go, we haven't gone yet this year. And then just general information for my doctors, like numbers. At a glance, I can just boop, go back here and call them if I need to, without having to go through that A6 blank health book that I'm keeping back here in the back that I mentioned, I think, in a video or two ago. Then the last thing I want to share with you is my A6 Hobonichi 5-year. I bought this in 2017, started using it in 2018, so we're 3 years in. So this is what it looks like now. As you may remember, it is, so the top half is filled with 2018, 2019, and then, you know, it blew out of its binding, so that's what it looks like now. Here's the bottom once again, and then here's the side. And I wanted to show you how I am putting in the pictures, what that layout looks like. I have not filled in the information yet over here. So what I would do is go through my A6 journals and then fill in, again, a highlight. I like to keep track of my weather, so I would do that here. But here you can see I use a Canon Selfie to print out my photos. And I generally wait a week. I get a week's worth of photos, maybe 2 weeks, and then sit down, you know, on a Saturday or Sunday, and then start putting in the pictures. And then generally that's when I would journal also, but just haven't had time to sit there and fill in the journal or the weathering part. So that's what this would look like. If I had to do this all over again, I would put 2018 here, 2019 here, and then 2020 right here, because then 21 would go there, 22 would go there, only because now looking at this, you can see the binding. So I know that when 2021 happens, because I'm going to be putting the photo right there, it's going to lift this part to match that part, if that makes sense. So for now, it's still going to be kind of crooked. You know, when I place it, it's just, it gets really, really floppy. But that's what these photos look like. So 2019, 2020, 21 I'm going to put here, and then 22 I'm going to put here. And yeah, I'll be done. So that's what this guy looks like. Okay, so these are the planners and journals that I'm using. And again, shared with you how I am using, how I've used it for this week. And generally that's how I use them for the week, which is why I don't film a weekly video, because it can get kind of boring, because that's all you're going to see is what I just showed you. But if you stuck around this long to watch, thank you. And happy Valentine's Day again. And I hope you have a really nice long weekend. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.